Thank you for joining us today on Coffee With. We have a very special edition. We're here with the newly crowned Miss Mississippi 2011, Mary Margaret Roark. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You don't look like you've been awake all night.
Well, thank you. It still takes me a while to get used to hearing that.
I'm sure it does. So, I understand that you and 5 other of the, is it semifinalists?
Yes.
Okay.
Top 10 semifinalists.
Okay. Were part of Miss Mississippi's outstanding team.
Yes.
So tell me, that's what, more than 50% of you. How does that pageant help prepare you for Miss Mississippi?
I think when Miss America came out with the outstanding teen division of the program, that was their purpose, was to prepare you, get you a little experience, get your feet wet, and that's exactly what it did. And what more proof do you need than 6 out of your top 10 were previously teen contestants? It really just helped me have confidence in myself. Being on stage, the more you're up there, the more comfortable you feel. By the time I did the teen pageant twice and the Miss pageant one time, I just felt like I was at home while I was up on that stage.
So was this your first Miss Mississippi pageant?
My second year.
Okay. Well, hey, that was pretty good odds.
Not bad.
Not bad. Now, where are you from?
I'm from Cleveland, Mississippi.
And where is Cleveland?
Cleveland is right in the heart of the Delta, and it's only 2 hours from Vicksburg, so we're not too far from home.
Not too far. And where do you go to school?
I'm a junior at Mississippi State. I'm studying communications with a double emphasis in broadcasting and public relations.
Mississippi State. Have I heard of Mississippi State? I've heard of LSU.
Come on now. Come on. I don't think so.
Yeah, you've heard of LSU, right?
No.
No, I didn't think so. That's sad. That hurts.
You didn't hear all the cowbells last night?
Cowbells. I heard some tigers. So what are you going to do today?
Today, I'm just going to try to soak up everything that has happened. As soon as I get home, I have to get out a notebook and write down some thoughts, because if I don't write them down now, more are just going to keep piling in. And I just want to thank everybody and spend time with my family. I haven't seen them in about 7 days.
Not at all?
Not at all. I've seen my mom and my dad and my brother. I got to wave from a distance, but interviews and photos, it's just been wild.
Crazy busy.
It has.
Crazy busy. Well, I noticed when I drove up in the parking lot that you have your new car from George Carr.
It is fabulous.
It's beautiful.
I keep talking about the way it smells, and it has a 3rd seat, and it has the backup camera. It's awesome, and it's such a step up from my old one. So I'm so excited. I can't wait to get to test it out.
What were you driving?
I was driving an Infiniti G35, but it had quite a few thousand miles on it. Yeah. It was on its last leg.
A college student car, right?
Amen.
So tell me about your family. You have brothers, sisters?
Yes, I have 2 amazing parents, Fred and Mary Jo, and I have a little brother. He's not really little, but he's little to me. He's 18 years old. His name is Wynn, and he just graduated from high school.
Is he going to Mississippi State?
He has actually just signed a baseball scholarship to Mississippi Delta Community College. So we've had quite the exciting few weeks lately.
And what do your mom and dad do?
My dad is a crop duster into the agriculture, and my mom's a veterinarian.
Wow. Y'all have a busy family.
We do.
Do y'all have pets?
We do. I have a teacup chihuahua, and we have 2 little cats, and we are just, we all vibe together really great, and I couldn't be here without them, with all honesty.
So is your chihuahua going to go on the Miss Mississippi tour this year?
She has to come to Miss America. Her name's Chloe, so we always joke that she is the chihuahua off of Beverly Hills, and she's got to come along for the journey.
Yeah, she does. She'll enjoy it. What's it, Chloe? Chloe does Vegas?
Yes,
She'll
exactly.
have a good time in Vegas, won't she?
She needs a crown.
So what do you do for fun besides prepare for a pageant?
I love being outdoors. I love going out on the lake, especially when it's beautiful outside. I love taking a run outside instead of in the gym. And just being with my friends, the people I love most, and just relaxing whenever I'm not on stage.
Now, I know you've had a lot of interviews today.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people snapping your pictures and
Yes.
asking you, what does it feel like, and are you tired, and you're going to go eat some chocolate now, and stuff like that. What do you wish that somebody would ask you?
I don't know. I guess to pinch me and tell me this is real. Because everybody's asked me anything you could possibly imagine, from what did you eat yesterday, what are you eating tomorrow, what are you doing, and just letting me soak up the moment. Every time someone stops asking me something is when I start breathing a little deeper and remembering this is happening. So it's just been very exciting 24 hours.
Okay, I'll pinch you. It's real. You won.
I can keep checking the stash. It does say Miss Mississippi.
That's right. Well, are you going to go home today?
I am. I'll be going home this afternoon.
Are you going to go to sleep tonight?
Absolutely. In my own bed, in my house.
I bet you will sleep very well.
Absolutely.
And eat a few carbs before you start looking towards Miss America.
Definitely. We had a great lunch at Riverwalk, but we've still got some great 4th of July food coming up tomorrow.
What is your platform?
My platform is Jewels for Alzheimer's. My grandmother was actually diagnosed recently. So some of my major accomplishments have been working in respite centers, and I was actually fortunate enough to be part of the Mississippi delegation that went to Washington, D.C. to advocate 2 bills of legislation to our congressman.
And what were the 2 bills?
One of them was the Hope for Alzheimer's Act, and then the other was the Alzheimer's Breakthrough Act. They are a great pair because one of them is enacted now with medical records, and then one of them is more long-term for research dollars.
And how do you think you're going to be promoting that in the next year?
Being a spokesperson for the Alzheimer's Association, I hope is how I really get to promote it. A lot of people do not know about Alzheimer's, and that's one of my main missions, and just being able to partner with as many people as possible and be a voice for all of those who suffer from Alzheimer's.
And the family members, I'm sure.
Yes, caregivers are a huge part of those affected, and that's one thing that I also want to do is help them and give support to them and just make their voice known.
That sounds really interesting.
Thank you.
And it's sadly a growing population.
It really is, and if we don't draw attention to it, it's only going to get larger.
So have you looked at your schedule? Do you know what's coming up?
We got a brief look at the schedule this morning. I'll have 2 days to relax, and then Thursday I'll get to speak at Rotary Club here in Vicksburg, and then it just starts from there.
Excellent. Is there anything I didn't ask you that you want to be sure to tell everybody, or you want people to know? Or?
I'm just so proud to be able to represent this great state. I love Mississippi, and I love everyone in it, and it's just been so amazing to know that I'll be fortunate enough to represent them. I hope I can make them proud at Miss America.
I'm sure you will, and when you come back from Miss America, I'd like to interview you again. Win, lose, or draw.
Sure.
I just want to know what the experience was like.
We'll have a lot to talk about, I'm sure.
Okay. Thank you so much. It was
Thank
a pleasure to meet you.
you.
Of course, congratulations.
Thank you again.
Promotional consideration provided by
Amber Sanders from Happy Hair. Get your hair happy at 3402 Wisconsin Avenue.